Half the internet called Bad Bunny's halftime show iconic. The other half called it the worst ever and started yelling FCC.
We have 310 million who don't speak a lick of Spanish.
So what actually happened? Because if you thought this show was bad, it wasn't just one thing. It was 5 problems stacking on top of each other, all at the same time. Here are the 5 reasons it felt bad, even if it wasn't.
Elmo thinks he should be called Good Bunny. Elmo loves you, Mr. Good Bunny.
Bad Bunny headlined the Super Bowl 60 halftime show in Santa Clara. It was built around Puerto Rican culture, symbolism, and a clear message, and that alone guaranteed it would split the room before the first beat dropped. Number 1, the expectation trap. A lot of viewers don't watch the halftime show as art. They watch it like a greatest hits playlist. One-liners you can sing while grabbing wings. But this show leaned heavy into newer material and cultural storytelling, which is powerful but risky when the audience didn't come prepared. And when the crowd doesn't recognize what they're hearing, they don't say, "I need context." They say, "This is boring." Number 2, the stadium problem. It looked better on TV than in the building. Here's a sneaky one nobody talks about. Halftime shows are basically TV productions that happen to be in a stadium. Some viral clips from inside the venue made the performance look weirdly distant and underwhelming because huge moments are staged for camera angles, not for the person sitting in section 300. Number 3, the no translation gap.
Spectacle of joy, and I didn't understand a word of it.
A big chunk of the backlash wasn't about singing in Spanish, it was about casual viewers feeling locked out of the meaning. But many people felt they weren't given enough context in the moment, so the show became noise instead of message. And once people feel excluded, they get angry, fast. Number 4, the outrage machine already had the headline written. This is where things got messy. Conservative backlash was loud before the show even happened, and after it aired, the negative takes hit instantly. Even President Trump publicly called it absolutely terrible. So now you're not debating choreography, you're debating identity, language, and who gets to be American. That's not a fair fight for any artist on a 13-minute timer. Number 5, misinformation made it seem worse than it was. Axios reported that many explicit lyrics critics cited were translations of songs, not lyrics actually performed on broadcast, and that helped fuel calls for investigations and FCC complaints. So for a lot of people, the show was bad because the internet told them it was scandalous before they even watched it. Now here's the twist. A ton of serious outlets and reviewers didn't call it a disaster at all. Some framed it as a big cultural moment, a show packed with symbolism, history, and a message of unity that landed hard for millions of viewers. So why the whiplash? Because this halftime show wasn't trying to be safe, it was trying to be specific. And when you do that on the biggest stage in America, you either get applause or you get a war in the comments. So if you thought it was bad, ask yourself which reason hit you. Was it the set list, the stadium clips, the lack of context, the politics, or the misinformation tornado? Drop your take below.